welcome to your reading. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If curiosity brought you in today, you are in the right place. Let's see what's going on in your life. Ask for guidance and any advice the divine would like to bring into your awareness. You are ultimately responsible for your life and always make decisions that are for your highest and best self. The link for my personal readings is in the description. And if you have any questions, please reach out. That was intense. Ooh. Major transformation here. Major letting go energy. Let go to move on. Let go to move up. Let go for better. This is, I'm bringing in the better card right here. Things are going to get better. Things are looking up. Things are changing. Everything is changing. How are we doing today? How we doing? Major changes. Oh, if you got a relationship coming in, or this could be you leaving a relationship. This is something that you once thought was harmonious is now become too much, and you feel like you deserve better. You feel like that there's more out there for you. You feel like if you walk away from this, that you are going to experience more joy, more fulfillment. It's like something has run its course. This is the relationship that you thought was beautiful, that was working for a really long time, but there was probably a lot of conflict and emotional strife or struggle, and then you left or you're leaving for better times. You're getting out of the castle. You are changing. Massive change energy here. Wow. Okay. Well, what's going on with this person? What happened? What's going on with this person? Or where are they at? Maybe you met somebody new? I'm leaving you for you. Hey, I'm leaving you for you. Or I'm leaving you for me. Or you just want more. You just want more from life. This is energy of work. Okay. Okay. This is work energy. I want to build something and grow something that brings me love, that brings me joy. And you want to do it the right way. You don't want to rush into things. You want to slowly grow some kind of business or something other than this relationship. Something other than a relationship that you were once in. Like, now I'm going to put my energy here. I've always wanted to do this thing, or now I have the idea of something that I want to do, and now I feel like this is the right time. I feel like, ooh. Okay. More of that work energy. I'm going to master this. I'm going to build this. Everything's changing for me because I want different. I feel different. I want my life to be different. This is sudden change. This is when lightning strikes and everything comes tumbling to the ground. Your belief system. This could be you learning something, some truth that came out, and you can't really go back to how you used to think. It's like a new belief system came in for you. So I'm picking up on an energy of realizing that there's always bad and good. Like remembering that things will always get better. Like, you have to go through it to get through it. And that's how your soul gets tempered. That's how you grow in this reality, is by going through difficult times. When you learn those lessons of pain and suffering and despair and struggle and strife, and it's you're being tempered. Your soul is being tempered. You're getting stronger. You're gaining wisdom as you go through those hard times. You're like, but I just want things to be how they were, or I want to be in that familiar. I want to be in the familiar. I want to be in the easy. I want everything to be good always. I want everything to be good always. I don't ever want to deal with the BS. I'm getting that you've reached a point in your life where you're not going to put up with it anymore. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. I will leave if I don't like it. I will leave the job if I don't like it. I will leave the relationship if I don't like it. I will leave the home if I don't like it. I will leave. I'm not sticking around and waiting for anybody. I'm making the changes. And, you know, this relationship, it doesn't really feel like it was bad. I'm not getting the feeling that this relationship was just bad. I guess you were like friends and it was still kind of harmonious, and it just wasn't maybe the right timing, or it wasn't the right, something about it wasn't right. Maybe they were holding you back. This is like a holding back energy. You need to like escape, and you need to break free, and you need to go out, and you need to see the world, and you need to have like deeper conversations with people. I'm picking up on like the Sagittarius energy here, where you need to like have those deep philosophical questions or conversations with people. Maybe there wasn't enough enough of that with this person. You were getting the fulfillment, you were getting, you know, your desires met, or whatever, but now you're like, I want to build more. I want to build more. I want to invest somewhere else. I want to put all of my pentacles somewhere and have it grow into more. Because we've got the Empress here too. This is like the seed of fertility. This is the growing of a seed and creating something. And the reason why I say in business is because you've got all these pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles moves and takes action on them. This is like you riding in on your horse and go planting these seeds and mastering your craft. Something that you feel like is going to bring you the fulfillment that you are looking for at this time. Okay. Let's clarify. Let's clarify a bit deeper here. We never got the person, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on. And quite frankly, or quite honestly, it's about you. So we're not, that person, it's time to go. You already left. You already went out, right? You went out. Here, you want to see some of these guys? I'll bring them down. I'll bring them down for you. These are coming. Sometimes they give me cards for the end, backwards. So we'll put these ones over here. And we'll bring these guys down here so you can see them. While I shuffle ronies. I got more up here too, but. All right, tell us about this business growth. Tell us about the growth that my viewer is. Who are you? Oh, Aquarius. What is Aquarius trying to grow and achieve at this moment? Whoa. Wow. I would really look at what you're doing. Take a real good look at what you are doing or who you're around. Why are we not focusing? You are going to have to give this everything that you've got. This is I need to really look and analyze this situation. You need to use your analytical skills, Aquarius, to be able to conquer this. This is going to be a battle of your test of faith, of will. This is like, I really believe that things are going to get better, but it's the universe will test you. It's like really sticking to the plan, really sticking to the schedule, really getting a grasp on why. What's your why? Why are you planting these seeds? What is the ultimate purpose here for you? What are you trying to achieve? Really ask yourself these questions about why you're doing this. Why am I going after what I want to go after? Why? Because it's not going to be obvious to you. It's going to start to feel like it's too much. You're going to begin to feel like it's a lot of responsibility for you to start or to keep going. Like really look at this. Really look at why you want what you want. Why? Because whatever you're trying to do, there's going to be many obstacles and many battles, and it's going to feel like you are carrying a lot. It's going to feel like you are carrying too much, or you're not going to be able to do it. Your reason why is going to pull you through the challenge. Everything is changing. You have to realize everything is changing. So if you have been going through betrayal, disappointment, and you realize that the sun is coming up, the sun is coming up, the things are changing for you. But you have to remember that the good and the bad are still going to exist. Your soul is still being tempered. Think of it like a sword being tempered with fire. So you get it really hot, and then you have to pound on it to form the blade, right? But eventually it becomes a sword. It has to be hit. It has to be tempered. You have to go through the good and the bad to grow wherever you're trying to get to, or however you're trying to grow, whatever you're trying to grow. The door isn't just going to be flooded open and it's going to be sunshine and rainbows on this journey. Especially if you don't have a solid reason why you're going forth and doing this. Why am I setting out? This is your why. This is your why right here. Or this is also your idea. This is the original plan that you had for this project. You need to, it's like getting back into that motivation, enthusiasm, staying there when the heaviness comes, because the heaviness is not going away. It's I wish I could tell you that it was, but your soul is growing. And then once you pass these lessons, or once you're able to break free from whatever the universe is trying to teach you, sometimes they teach by scarcity, sometimes they teach by putting people in your area or in your business, or test you to see, if you can pass go. This is you passing the test. This is you getting through that. Let's see the butterflies. See the butterflies. You're growing your soul. The universe probably gave you this spark of inspiration and said, go do this. Go leave everything behind and go do this. This, because they want you to grow. They want you to be stronger. They want your soul to grow. They want your soul to be stronger. You are here to learn. Earth is a school, not a courtroom. We got another Six of Cups. I know. Channel that inner child. Where's the other one? Channel the inner child. That will help you proceed through this as well. Be more playful. Give. Remain in that harmonious giving energy. When you go through hard times, or when you realize, drink enough water. When you realize that things are not always going to be easy. They're not always going to be easy, but just know that you're strong enough to do that. I'm picking up that you're strong, though. We don't have any strength cards here. What's the one quote? What's the quote? Something about God's soldiers or something. I don't know. Okay. Tell us. But bravo to you, because you have taken the risk. You have trusted your faith. You have trusted the divine. You are heading out and going and trying and learning. It may not be easy, but you are still going. You are still trying. And as you make your way through, you will be blessed. As you make your way through the hard times, why won't you focus? As you make your way through the hard times, let me just fix this real quick. Sorry. You will be blessed with money, financial success, a lasting career, a lasting business, a lasting stable company that you can pass on to your family, to your loved ones, to whoever you want to leave it to. Because this is a new business. This is a new start. Can you hear my dog snoring? What was he? Be playful. I'm picking up on don't take life too seriously on this. Figure out why you're doing it. Figure out why you're doing it, and then realize it's not going to be easy. And I wish that I could say that this is going to be easy for you, but it's not necessarily going to be the easiest. You're going to feel like you have a lot of responsibility. You're going to feel like you got to carry too much. You're going to be asking yourself, why am I doing this? Why did I commit to all of this? Why, when I could just sit by the pool and read a book? I could have chose a less responsible path. That's when you find your why. That's write down your why. Why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? Who am I doing this for? Why, universe? Show me why. Also, I'm picking up on, make sure you have a solid balance. And balance, I don't mean like two of pentacle balance. I mean like, don't overdo anything and don't underdo anything. Make sure that you don't drink too much and then not sleep enough, or sleep too much and then, not work. Make sure there's a balance. Keep the work-life balance. Keep the nutrition balanced. Drink enough water. Don't allow yourself to get dehydrated. Don't overdo it at the gym, but make sure you go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, really moderate your intake, your creation. Make sure you're consuming, but don't overconsume. Make sure you're creating, but don't overcreate. Keep the work-life balance. And I believe this will help your flow when it comes to the responsibilities that you feel that you have. You also create a schedule for the downtime. Create the schedule for the strategies of how you're going to succeed, or when you're going to learn. When are you going to learn to be a better business? When are you going to learn to make better things? And then take the action on it and move in that direction and plant those seeds intentionally and do it with care and love. And eventually you're going to grow and be a master, and everything will be worth it to you, because the divine is saying that it's all coming in for you. It's all coming in. They wouldn't have given you this bitchin' idea if they didn't have faith in your capabilities. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Keep yourself regulated is a good way to look at it. Keep yourself regulated. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Okay, but schedule. What's your strategy to win? What's your strategy to be the best? What's your strategy to go after this? What else? Try to stay out of, I would suggest, if somebody comes in with like an idea for you, this is like, side note, this is like forewarning energy of like somebody coming in and saying, oh, you should try this, or you should try that, or we should do this together, we should collab together. And you get like some kind of gut instinct about this person. This person comes in and they're like, hey, I think you should move this way, or I think you should move that way in regards to your business, or there's something better that you could be doing. And you get kind of a gut feeling about this person, or it's like, I don't really trust, or I don't really know. Trust those feelings, because they could be nefarious. They could be wanting something else from you. And you don't want to partake in the illusion because it's going to come in like fluffy rainbows and kittens. The foo-foo fluffy. You know what I mean? This could be you, actually. Oh. There is an energy of party here, or somebody likes to party, or you want to party, or you go party, or you see maybe work in the limelight, the moonlight. Work appears at night, or you go out at night, or you party at night. This maybe the best idea would be to remain tell me what this is. You're not going to know what this is. This could be in regards to the test. This could be in regards to something that you're going to learn a big fat lesson from in regards to work. It's like somebody coming in and shining the light on maybe something that you're doing, or something that you really want to do, or something that you've always really wanted to do, and you are drawn to this person who seems very charismatic and action oriented, and the light is shined on them, and they look like this shiny little object, and you're thinking that they are right, they know what they're doing, they could come across as very knowledgeable in the area that you, or like an expertise in the area that you are passionate about or want to move towards. And it's an illusion. It's not pure light that's being reflected on them. It's moonlight. It's reflected light. It's a fog. This person is going to be foggy. You're not going to be able to see this. You're not even looking up. You're looking down. You won't even look up. I refuse to look at the truth. This is like forewarning energy that's coming in. I would just watch. Always do what you do the best for you. Always make your own decisions when it comes to very important things in your life. Meditate on it. Ask for guidance. Ask for answers. This could just be be aware of devil energy. Be aware of the illusions, because you could avoid things. If you don't drink, or if you don't drink too much, or if you make sure you're studying, and make sure you're progressing faster than somebody else, or faster than you want to go. Always, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Am I learning enough? Am I able to do this on my own? And, if this person wasn't there, would I still be able to, move in the direction that I want to move in? You know what I mean? All right. Give us just a little bit more. Let's go a little bit more for Aquarius, please. Too many. You've got Temperance 3 times. Repeating messages. And the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Use what you have to create the life that you want. Blend it. Transform it. Temper it. Your soul is being tempered. You are called to be the alchemist of your life. But I don't necessarily believe that you can alchemize your own soul. I think that is something that the divine chooses. That's just my personal opinion from experience. The divine will come in and walk you through it. Hold your hand as you fly off the cliff on your motorcycle. Expect your soul to be tempered through fire. Tempered through fire. Tempered through fire. I'm mind boggled right now. Keep going with, keep moving on the path with discernment. Carry a sword of discernment in your back pocket. Move with intention. Figure out your why. Why am I doing this? Always ask why. What is the reason why I want to do this? Why do I want to go this way? And be completely honest with yourself. If the reason why you want to do something is to make $1,000 a day, then that's your why. But why do you need the $1,000 a day? You know, like, get to the root of it. Get to the root of it. And set the intentions. Every time you go in to do it, set the intentions. I'm doing this to whatever it is that you're doing. Raise the consciousness to create more abundance. Whatever it is, figure out your why, because things are going to get heavy. Things are going to be intense. Things are going to change. Things are not going to be the same. You got 2 death cards, the Tower, 3 temperances. It's how to moderate to create a more sustainable life. And watch out for shady folks. Watch out for the devil. Get protection. Ask for protection. Say protection prayers. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you. And Aquarius, until we meet again, take care.